1966 wasn't just on the radio. It lived in smoky rooms and on dusty 45s, where harmony met heartbeat. These are the deep-cut groups that made dancers move and slow walkers feel. Stay to the end. Our Dabru One is a family harmony that still lands like a truth you can't shake. Tap subscribe. Then drop your favorite track in the comments and the memory it brings back. Number 12. Do the 45. The Sharpies, 1965.
And you want it like all the rest. Well, I got my 45 and now create.
Do the 45 kicks the door open in St. Louis clubs. It's a dance floor signal more than a song. Built for wooden stages, polished shoes, and a horn line that feels like a hand on your back, telling you to move. Briefly signed to Wonderful Records, the Sharpies poured club electricity into a 2.5-minute charge. Tight horns punch, drums stomp. The call and response feels like the crowd is in the mix with the band. Listen for the horn stabs right before the hook. Those hits lock the step and make the floor jump. It didn't chart high then, but Northern Soul DJs in the UK knew the truth. This little record had legs. It still does. Number 11. You're absolutely right. The Apollos, 1965.
I want you. Do you really believe that I need you?
You're absolutely right flows with California Polish and gospel roots. 3 voices, 1 glide. The Apollos keep it clean and assured, like sunlight cutting through morning fog. Released on Warner Brothers, it earned praise but light radio. Doesn't matter. The harmony stack is the headline. Lines braid and separate, then meet again with quiet certainty. It's sweet, but it stands its ground. Listen for the lift into the refrain and the gentle settle after. Like a deep breath you didn't know you needed, collectors and soul DJs pulled this one back into the light. And you can hear why in the first 30 seconds. Number 10. Desiree, The Charts. Desiree catches a group between eras. The Charts carry their doo-wop DNA into 60s soul, and you hear that shift in every vowel. The rhythm rolls instead of snaps. The phrasing gets rounder, deeper. It was a basement party favorite, not because of hype, because it felt like 2 time periods shaking hands, past and future, in the same slow sway. Listen for the soft glide into the title line. Vintage tenderness that never gets old. If you're tracing how R&B evolved in real time, this is a page you don't skip. Feeling these deep cuts? Tap subscribe and tell us your favorite so far. We're building a perfect soul playlist together. Number 9. If This Is Love, I'd Rather Be Lonely. The Precisions, 1967.
If this is love, oh baby, then
The Precisions press the hurt until it shines. Detroit Bones, Drew Records label. A falsetto that climbs and hangs in the air like a question you're scared to answer. The band gives just enough push to keep your feet alive while the lyric goes for the ribs. That tension is the trick. Body moving, heart breaking. Listen for the falsetto flare on the hook. It stings and then soars, like someone telling the truth too late. Northern Soul DJs prized it overseas for exactly that mix. Emotional punch and a beat that won't quit. Number 8. Beggin' Is Hard to Do. The Montclairs, 1969. This is East St. Louis elegance, a pre-quiet storm shimmer before the style had a name. Strings swell, background voices float. Phil Perry's lead puts weight on every word without pushing it off the edge. The track breathes like late-night air. You can almost see the room. Low lamps, heads nodding, a band that knows when to hold and when to let go. Listen for the tiny hush right before the chorus. That small intake makes the plea land twice as hard. It never broke nationally, but collectors chase it for that exact reason. Velvet on the surface, ache underneath.
Right now, only 1% of the people who watch R&B vinyl are subscribed. That means most of you are vibing with the countdowns, discovering forgotten soul gems, and reliving the voices that shaped generations. But you're missing the next drop. Subscribing costs nothing, but it guarantees you'll never miss the stories behind the records. the deep cuts you forgot you loved, and the legends who still echo today. This channel is about more than music. It's about memory, culture, and the soul that still moves us. If you've ever listened to one of our videos and thought, "Man, I haven't felt that in years," then subscribing is your backstage pass. Join the 1% who already keep the groove alive. Hit that button now, and let's spin the next track together.
Number 7. Get On Up, The Esquires, 1967. Milwaukee brings a clean snap and a falsetto spark. Get On Up doesn't ask permission. It starts with momentum and keeps it. The pocket is crisp, the parts are tight, and the lead rides on top like a flag in the wind. It charted modestly, but the record behaves like a headliner. No sag, no filler. Just a focused push from intro to fade. Listen for the stop-start band hits under the vocal. Little jolts of power that make the hook pop even louder. It's the kind of cut that slips off lists and stays in living rooms. People play it because it works. Number 6. Don't Have to Shop Around, The Mad Lads, 1965. On Stax's Vault imprint, the Mad Lads took a smoother lane. Don't Have to Shop Around sounds like a smile you can hear. Harmony leads, edges round off, the groove walks, not runs. The arrangement is all poise, a little call here, a gentle answer there. The lyric sits close to the chest, like telling your best friend you found the one. Listen for the soft back and forth responses cradling the lead, a picture frame made of voices. They were often overshadowed by label giants, but this bridge between doo-wop sweetness and southern soul keeps its shine. Loving the journey? Hit like to keep the soul alive, and drop the 145 you're hunting for next.
Ladies man.
Number 5, Voice Your Choice, The Radiants, 1964. Chicago, Chess, and a brief flash of spotlight, Voice. Your choice is playful without being cute, polished without losing pulse. It's tailored for a jukebox in a corner diner with the doorbell chiming all day. The magic is the call and response. The lead lines are direct. The answer comes quick and clean, and suddenly you're part of a conversation you didn't realize you'd joined. Listen for those neat reply phrases after each lead turn. Tiny hooks inside the hook. It gave the Radiants a moment then, and later became a must-pull for anyone digging past Chess's front window displays.
Yeah, but is he the one?
Then there's me.
Number 4, I Ain't Got to Love Nobody Else, The Masqueraders, 1968. Texas born, Memphis bound, the Masqueraders sing like the room is listening. I Ain't Got to Love Nobody Else holds the note on pain until it turns into release. You can see this one, a small stage, neon flicker, a band holding the flame steady while the lead tilts toward the edge and pulls back just in time. Listen for the long high hold before the line breaks open, a tightrope step that makes the lyric feel earned. No charts, no big headlines, but it carries the weight of giants. You don't forget a voice that honest. Number 3, Hold On to My Baby, The Cavaliers. Fast, desperate, irresistible. Hold On to My Baby almost slipped away on a small label. Then Northern Soul dancers in the 70s dragged it back under the lights and wouldn't let go. The vocal pleads like the clock is running out. Drums press forward. The chorus grabs your collar and pulls you into the rush. Listen for the drum push into the refrain. A tiny surge that lifts the whole room a few inches. It's a perfect example of how obscure American soul got a second life overseas. Not by hype, but by sweat on a crowded floor. Number 2, You're So Fine, The Falcons, 1966 reworking. Detroit Grit, Church Fire, You're So Fine is Saturday night with Sunday morning voltage still in the bones. The group launched future greats, but the band name often gets left in the footnotes. Not here. The lead testifies. Vuri harmonies throw sparks. The players push like the chorus is a hill they're climbing together. Listen for the lift on the title line. Spine tingle, plain and simple. The Falcons didn't stay a household name, but their sound shaped the era. You can hear the blueprint in what came next. Number 1. You Waited Too Long. The Five Stairsteps, 1966.
Hello, love.
A Chicago family group before the brush with 70s fame, the Five Stairsteps make the room feel small in the best way. You Waited. Too Long is a bittersweet message sung with crisp lines and quiet control. The production steps back and lets the blend work. It feels like 4 walls, 1 mic, and a song that knows exactly where to land. Listen for the glide of the chorus blend. Clean, aching, and somehow inevitable. Like the truth finally spoken overshadowed in its day by bigger names, it later settled into the rank of deep soul classic, the kind collectors guard and fans play when they need the real thing. This is the moment the whole journey keeps pointing to. If this brought back a feeling, hit subscribe so you never miss a crate dig like this.